delivering quality education, expanding access to learning, serving learners' learning needs, tackling challenges of the present time, supporting every learner's dream, reaching young Tagumeños where they are today. From the music capital of the Philippines, advancing in the challenge of distance learning. Bringing you quality education straight to your home. Plug yourself in. This is DepEd TV. Tara na!
Good day, everyone! You are watching Salida La Filipina TV, the official program for TV-based instruction of La Filipina National High School. I am Teacher Joviel Valdez, your teacher broadcaster for today. We are now in Quarter 1, Module 6 in Mathematics 7, which is all about operations on rational numbers, basically on subtraction of dissimilar fractions. By the way, have you eaten hotcakes? Of course you had. Now, let's discover how Mark, Perry, Josie, and Sean divided their own hotcake differently. The hotcake is of equal size. Mark is a voracious eater, so he divides his hotcake into 4 big equal parts, while Perry the miser divides his hotcake into 16 equal parts. But Josie is different from them. She's just like you and me, a normal eater. She divides the hotcake into 8 equal parts because each part is enough for a good bite. While Sean is a picky eater, he's not bothered to divide his hotcake at all. Since Mark divided the hotcake into 4 big equal parts, what is the size of each part? 1/4. Why 1/4? It is because he made 4 equal divisions. What about Perry the miser, who divided the hotcake into 16 equal parts because he wanted to eat a little of the hotcake at a time? What part of the whole is each slice? Remember, the denominator is the total number of slices he made. So, what part of the whole hotcake is each slice that Perry made? 1/16. Why 1/16? It is because there are 16 divisions he made. What about Josie, the normal eater? She divided the hotcake into 8 equal parts because each part is enough for a good bite. What part of the whole is each slice? 1/8. Why 1/8? It is because there are 8 divisions she made, while Sean, the picky eater, who did not bother to divide his hotcake at all, so he had still 1 whole hotcake. Let's concentrate on Mark's hotcake. How many 1/4s are there in the whole hotcake again? Okay, we have 4 1/4s. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4. Let's combine them. Mathematically, how do we do the combination? Let's add the 1/4s together. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Do you recognize what kind of fractions are we adding? Very good! They are similar fractions. Why did you say they are similar? Correct! It is because the denominators are the same. It is 4. So what's the sum? Okay, 4/4 or 1 whole hot cake. How did you get that? What's the rule when you add similar fractions? Correct! In adding similar fractions, just add the numerators, then copy the common denominator. Now, Mark put a slice of the hot cake into his mouth. What part of the hot cake did he take? 1/4. How much was left when Mark ate a slice of the hot cake? Okay, 3/4. Mathematically, how do we show that? Correct! 4/4 minus 1/4 equals 3/4. How do we subtract similar fractions again? In subtracting similar fractions, copy the common denominator, which is 4, then subtract the second numerator from the first. So, 4 minus 1 equals 3. So we have 3/4 of the hot cake left. What about if we will subtract fractions which are dissimilar or unlike? By dissimilar or unlike, we are referring to fractions with different denominators like 1/4, 1/16, and 1/8. See, the denominators are 4, 16, and 8. Let's try if you know how to subtract dissimilar fractions. Okay, be ready with your pen and paper. I will give you 3 questions. I'll give you 60 seconds to answer the 3 questions correctly. If you hear the sound, it means time is up. Ready? Number 1. 4/5 minus 1/2. Number 2. 7/12 minus 5/9. Number 3. Stephanie ran 4/5 of a kilometer in the first day, and on the following day, she ran 7/15 of a kilometer. What is the difference did Stephanie run in the first day than in the second day? Your time starts now. And 2. Get the prime factors of each denominator. Remember, prime factors are factors which are divisible only by itself and 1. So, what are the factors of 5? You're right! 1 and 5. But just write only the prime factor 5. What are the factors of 2? You're right! 1 and 2. So just write prime number 2. Copy each common factors 1 and bring down the non-common factors, which are 2 and 5. Then multiply all the prime factors and the product is the LCD. So the LCD is 10. How do we use the LCD in connection with the problem 4 over 5 minus 1 over 2? It is used as the dividend. Now, let's start solving. The LCD is 10. So, 4 over 5 minus 1 over 2 is equal to, divide the LCD by the denominator, so 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Multiply the answer by the numerator, so 2 times 4 is 8. Write 8 as a partial numerator of the answer, then copy the minus sign. Divide 10 by the denominator 2. The answer is 5. Then multiply 5 by the numerator 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. Then write it after the minus sign. Then copy the LCD 10. Subtract the numerators. 8 minus 5 equals 3. So we have a new fraction 3 over 10, which is the difference of 4 over 5 and 1 over 2. This further means that 4 over 5 is bigger than 1 over 2 by 3 over 10. Number 2. 7 over 12 minus 5 over 9. First, find the least common denominator or LCD. Copy the denominators 12 and 9. Get the prime factors of each denominator. Remember, prime factors are factors which are divisible only by itself and 1. So what are the prime factors of 12? You're right! 2, 2, and 3. What are the prime factors of 9? You're right! 3 and 3. Copy each common factor and bring down the non-common factors. Then multiply all the prime factors and the product is the LCD. So the LCD is 36. How do we use the LCD in connection with the problem 7 over 12 minus 5 over 9? Again, it is used as a dividend. Okay, let's start solving. The LCD is 36. 7 over 12 minus 5 over 9 is equal to, divide the LCD by the denominator. So 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3. Multiply the answer by the numerator. So 3 times 7 is 21. Write 21 as a partial numerator of the answer. Then copy the minus sign. Then divide 36 by the denominator 9. The answer is 4. Then multiply 4 by the numerator 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. Then write it after the minus sign. Then copy the LCD 36. Subtract the numerators. 21 minus 20 equals 1. So we have a new fraction, 1 over 36, which is the difference of 7 over 12 and 5 over 9. This further means that 7 over 12 is bigger than 5 over 9 by 1 over 36. Let's go to number 3 and let's read the problem aloud. Stephanie ran 4 over 5 of a kilometer in the first day, and on the following day, she ran 7 over 15 of a kilometer. What is the difference did Stephanie run in the first day than in the second day? What are the given in the problem? 4 over 5 of a kilometer in the first day and 7 over 15 of a kilometer on the second day. What is asked for? The difference of the distance covered by Stephanie between the first and the second days. Solution: 4 over 5 minus 7 over 15. First, find the least common denominator or LCD. Copy the denominators 5 and 15. Get the prime factors of each denominator. Remember, prime factors are factors which are divisible only by itself and 1. So what are the factors of 5? You're right, 1 and 5. Just write the prime factor 5. What are the factors of 15? You're right, 1, 3, 5, and 15. Just write the prime factors 3 and 5. Copy each common factor and bring down the non-common factors. Then, multiply all the prime factors and the product is the LCD. So the LCD is 15. How do we use the LCD in connection with the problem 4 over 5 minus 7 over 15? It is used as the dividend. Now, let's start solving. The LCD is 15. 4 over 5 minus 7 over 15 is equal to, divide the LCD by the denominator, so 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Multiply the answer by the numerator, so 3 times 4 is 12. Write 12 as a partial numerator of the answer. Then copy the minus sign. Then divide 15 by the denominator 15. The answer is 1. Then multiply 1 by the numerator 7. So 1 times 7 is 7. Then write it after the minus sign. Then copy the LCD 15. Subtract the numerators. 12 minus 7 equals 5. So we have a new fraction, 5 over 15 or 1/3 as the lowest term, which is the difference of 4 over 5 and 7 over 15. This further means that the difference is 5 over 15 or 1/3 of a kilometer. How many correct answers did you get? If you get 3 out of 3, congratulations! Now, let's check if you understood what we were talking about. Answer these 3 questions for 90 seconds. If you hear the sound, it means time is up. Are you ready? Number 1. 16 over 24 minus 6 over 12. Number 2. 4 over 9 minus 1 over 4. Number 3. Alex the chef has 3 over 2 kilos of cooking oil. He needs 1/3 kilos of cooking oil to fry bangus for lunch. How much kilos of cooking oil is left?
you.